Y'all farmers remember crypto farming, that Zcash, Zcoin? Yeah, that's with the Z, don't be getting weird. Today, well, actually it's not even a Zcash miner behind me, but today we're gonna be talking about Zcash mining here in 2021, and it's actually still super profitable, and it's a mining algorithm that does not use a lot of electricity, especially on an ASIC miner, an application-specific integrated circuit miner. It's a purpose-built machine. All this thing literally does is mine crypto. You plug it in and you make some money. The Zcash mining profitability with the latest and greatest Zcash miners that are actually like, what, over a year old now, they make about 20 bucks a day. And you used to be able to get them between $1,000 and $2,000. But lately, since cryptocurrency has just gone insane, people are buying up miners like you've never seen before. And you can see all the mining rigs behind me right now. One of those, the one on the far left, is mining Zcash, or any Equihash mining algorithm based coin. And what's really interesting about this is, so I'm mining Equihash, but I have it on a profit switching mining pool that mines the most profitable coins that it can find via its algorithm, and then it also auto dumps all of these just coins, right? All these coins for Bitcoin #1. So today, guys, I'm going to be showing you just kind of what's going on, what's new, and the mining profitability, real world mining profitability, not something you see on some kind of chart or calculator. I'm going to show you the basics of setting this stuff up so you can do it yourself if you should choose or be interested in doing so. And above all, by the end of this video, you're going to know what's going on with Zcash, mining, and the mining profitability. And if you want to hunt down one of these miners, or if you just want to watch from the sidelines, I don't care what you do. But I do think that you should hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and see 10 seconds of tail, something we always do here at the VoskCoin YouTube channel. She's our resident Shiba Inu and the most beautiful Dogecoin the world has ever seen. Here's a quick message from our month's video sponsor, Compass, who are aiming to become the best marketplace for the purchase of Bitcoin mining ASICs, and the best place to find cheap power prices at verified mining co-location facilities around the world. Mine with Compass with our link in the video description below. Zcash, they say they're digital money. They're basically Bitcoin with the ZK Snarks privacy protocol that I actually made a video trying to explain this concept, and I hope I did a decent job. What is that, like 3 years ago? Time flies. Crazy stuff. They used to be the talk of the town, but now nobody really cares about Zcash. Aww. But either way, ECC, the electric coin company, is the company, right? The company behind Zcash. Okay, Zcash company. A lot of company stuff in cryptocurrency is supposed to be a little bit more decentralized, but alas, we move forward. Zcash used to go hand in hand. I remember trading some Ethereum 1-to-1 with Zcash, and wow, that breaks my heart, because right now Zcash trades at $144, whereas Ethereum right now is trading at about $1,800, $1,900 per Ether, and it's dropped all the way down in market cap out of the top 50. It used to be, what, top 10? Definitely top 25, and now it's ranking 62. But it's still worth over $1 billion when you rank that market cap. The Bitmain Antminer Z15 is almost a year old, so we're really due to see the next generation of Equihash ASIC mining rigs. But the market has gone crazy. Maybe they're not focused on that. Maybe they're focused on making Ethereum miners that are super profitable, right? Or maybe they're looking at Bitcoin miners because Bitcoin has been absolutely booming. In the sea, absolute green sea of profitable mining rigs, the Antminer Z15, which, you know, again, that's the Zcash miner we're kind of centering this video around, used to reign supreme during some time periods as an efficient and profitable mining rig. But you'll notice that, you know, this is obviously my opinion, so please understand that. But basically, at this point in the cryptocurrency bull run, so we're in a cryptocurrency bull run, just to be clear, if you don't know, if that's not obvious, or if you're new to this, all right? At this similar time frame in the previous cryptocurrency bull run, because please understand there's bull runs and then there's bear markets. That's the cycles. It's just, it is what it is. Last bull run, Zcash was the talk of the town. They were hyped up. A lot of people were GPU mining them, graphics cards. My main focus with my mining farm was to build out GPU mining rigs for mining Zcash and other Equihash mineable coins like Zentrash. But all those cryptocurrencies abandoned their GPU mining community. They abandoned their community. They centralized the coin distribution. And in classic fashion, they let ASIC miners, these purpose-built machines, come onto their network. And everybody, generally mining farms, and even just smaller people, like say like I only have several of them in my garage, right? I'm not a mining farm. I call it like my little mining farm, right? My garage mining farm. But it's not like these massive build outs that have millions and millions of dollars of mining hardware. Basically, my summary here is that most ASIC miners dump their coins, whether that's for dollars or a Bitcoin or maybe even Ethereum. And ever since it's been ASIC mined, I've been dumping. And you're like, oh, well, you know, it's up, it's going up, you made money. Yeah, well, that's great. Well, I made more money in the Bitcoin that I turned it into, or much more money in the Ethereum. Okay, I'm not bragging, I'm not flexing. It's just the fact of the matter is I like to address some of the common comments and feedback we get. And what we're dealing with here is these projects, they've abandoned their grassroots community, and now all they have are big time investors and miners that are dumping their coins. To be honest, at this point, they might as well just move away from mining. So yeah, let's get back to the point of the video and Zcash mining here in 2021. This machine is supposed to be mining about $24 a day, clearing about 20 bucks after you pay that $4 electric fee in a residential electric rate of like 10 cents per kilowatt hour. Basically, you're making 20 bucks a day. Moving forward, we've talked about the Luxor Tech mining pool. They didn't sponsor this or anything like that. I'm just using the pool literally out of they have a good product for what I want to do, which is just dump the crap out of these Equihash coins and get Bitcoin. Yeah, oh, that sounds great. I'd like to take a moment to thank today's video sponsor, SmartKey, and their blockchain of things, BOT technology. SmartKey and their SKYE or SKI token are using second generation oracles. They're secured by the blockchain. And again, they've coined the term the blockchain of things, BOT. And their goal is to implement things easily. Right now, they are working on multiple products and have multiple partnerships with some pretty big companies like Ferguson and Teltonika, a company that has sold over 10 million IoT devices or Internet of Things devices, as well as Wekta, a leading company on the intercom market providing access control via intercoms for delivery people and others. They're also working with certain governments like Poland and to basically increase tourism and emergency services, or I should say enhance them, right? And this is all based around the whole IoT, Internet of Things. Again, if you've heard that term before. From this point of view, they're basically trying to build smart cities. Go out there in the real world and connect blockchain to physical objects within the Internet of Things. The usefulness of blockchain in delivering communication is to replace the cloud, an open ecosystem for such solutions would really be pretty unique. They are an ERC20 token, an Ethereum token that has actually been shooting up quickly in value. I love Uniswap. It's a decentralized exchange, and you can turn one Ethereum into 3,311 SKI or SmartKey tokens here right now at the time of recording this. They also just were listed on KuCoin, and that trading has just begun. SmartKey are working on all kinds of crazy things, like building technology to help save lives via the Ethereum blockchain. So if you want to learn more about SmartKey and their SKI token and everything that they are working on, check out the link in the video description below. We click over to the workers and we go to Zcash, and again, that's the main mineable coin on Equihash, and this is really a Zcash miner. But again, you can mine these other coins that are also using that same mining algorithm with this miner, because the miner focuses on a mining algorithm, not just a coin, but there's normally a dominant coin on the said mining algorithms. What they have is called Catalyst. And what Catalyst does is say, like right down here, I'm mining Sia coin, SC, and you can see the activity, and then it sends it to their Catalyst, and basically they auto dump it. they auto dump it, and it shows you how much Bitcoin you're getting for that auto dumping. And finally, we get to their switch, right? And what switch does is it switches between the most profitable Equihash mineable coins per their algorithm. So you can see right now they've been switching between Zcash and R, which is Pirate on the Pirate chain. And you may notice my data, there's a slight lapse here in the dates. I was doing some other mining profitability testing with that, but this data is more than recent enough for me to be confident to just give you that real world mining profitability. I just switched it back over here to the switch, also to show you that it will populate here in the data. And setting this stuff up is literally as simple as just like clicking over to the catalyst function, enabling, or simply syncing it up with the switch portion here. So looking forward, how much money are we making a day? Ironically, we're making exactly what we're supposed to make, which oftentimes does not happen. We're supposed to be mining $23.73 per day before you factor any electric bill, and we convert the Bitcoin quantity because we're converting it into Bitcoin, but the associated USD amount puts us right on track with $23.75. But keep in mind that there has been a slight increase in Bitcoin since that payout. So we would actually, with a slight adjustment, be slightly underperforming what we are supposed to be making versus what we are actually making. But regardless, I'm very happy with these mining profitability numbers with this hardware. It's very steady, very stable. It's been working for months, several months, and it makes it happen. And this would all not be possible without CoinMining Central. Look, they didn't sponsor the video. They didn't pay us any money. I don't make any money if you buy a miner through them, but we do have a coupon code with them that will save you money. Simply input VoskCoin into your cart and reveal the rewards. That sounded smooth. That sounds like I wrote that down. That I improv everything. I don't write scripts and none of that boring stuff. I just set up my tabs and just kind of move through them. But my point is you're like, well, what's your association then, right? We click over here. We'll click on the most relevant one, right? You'll even see my logo right there. And what it is basically they help me source miners for my mining farm, for my mining reviews here on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. That's it. They're not just lining my pockets with a bunch of money. To be honest, most of the prices associated with these miners are the manufacturers jacking it up, and they maintain a relative profit margin across the miners. So basically, these insane increases in the miner costs in this bull market are because of the manufacturers. I verified that with them as well as other ASIC miner resellers in the industry. So just keep that stuff in mind. If you're like, well, dude, how much does this thing cost? Well, now you know that's how much it costs. And at this price, it's sold out. Another thing to keep in mind. So we run the numbers, $20 a day after you pay that electric bill brings it down to about like $7,000 a year. That's 365 days, my friends. So at the current mining profitability and projection, you would break even in just a little bit over a year, making this, depending on your electric rate, not the safest bet. But on the other hand, Zcash is also not going anywhere, whether you like it or not. They're not just going to disappear. They got VC, and they make a ton of money from their what is it? Their founders reward is what they call it, the good old founders dev tax. So basically, just to kind of round it out, this is what mining Zcash in 2021 is like. Zcash is, in my opinion, on the fast track to nowhere. They're facing scrutiny as a privacy coin. Even though privacy is opt-in, you have Z, private addresses on their blockchain, as well as T, public addresses that literally are basically just a fork of Bitcoin addresses. In the current state of things, I don't really know why anyone would invest in Zcash other than simply speculation. And I mean, of course, a rising sea rises all coins, a rising tide, right? Yeah, absolutely. And if you invested in Zcash a year ago, you would be making money, versus that date today. But if you invested in just the second biggest cryptocurrency and ranked by CoinMarketCap, Ethereum, you would have made much more money, and you could be involved in more fun, cool, exciting things like decentralized finance. And there's even things like Tornado Cash on Ethereum that provide privacy. Too bad those Ethereum gas fees are ruining Ethereum. But it's not like Bitcoin's cheap to send either. So obviously, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as a whole are super interesting and fun, and just they truly are the financial revolution. But all of the top cryptocurrencies are facing scaling issues. How do we get through that? How do we get to the next step? I don't know, but I'm excited. I'm here for the ride, and I'm gonna be, you know, mining coins the whole way. And this is an honest, real-world mining profitability update on Zcash and just kind of the state of things and really how boring of a coin it is. ASIC mining is the perfect mining solution for Zcash, ZEC, because it's boring miners for boring coins. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you on the next video.